Hey everyone, AJ here again. I'm gonna do another video on Softer here. Yeah, really big fan of what they're doing. Like I said in my last video, you can literally create a landing page within 5 minutes here. So go check out that video. Secondly, what we're gonna be doing here is essentially creating a team section, and this is gonna be a short video. Softer makes things very easy and quick to integrate. They have what they call building blocks, and these building blocks already have preset information that you can just populate with your own information. But they already had the design laid out for you, and you can somewhat move the design. It's not as I guess free as Webflow is, where you can have things absolute and floating on top of each other, but I think Softer does a really good job of just creating the groundwork of it. So yeah, these are our first block. These are our blocks, right? Like in the first episode, I go through the whole UI, right? So let's go ahead and change this to team section. Okay, so let's add our first block here, and just head on over to team right here. So they have two sections, right? I personally like this the best. So I'm just gonna click this. And within seconds, like I would have to build all this out in Webflow. Don't get me wrong, I love Webflow and I could definitely build this out. But what's great about this is 100% gonna be responsive. Yeah, I'm restricted on the overall maybe look of it, as in I can't really customize a ton of this. I can't, move this whole section here and put it up here and put him over here and him up there and her up there. But everything else is there. I mean, this is a great, clean looking team section. And, we can just start editing it. So you click it. And, you can hide it here. You can show it. You can delete it. We're not going to delete it. You can duplicate it if we want to. Don't want that. But this is what we're interested in, right? This is the cool part about Softer. So I'm going to do my studio, Sauce Designs team. And sorry about that. And what I'm going to do is, there's something that makes a sneak peek into who makes us who we are today. Sure. And get rid of her. Let's upload a file. And I'm going to head on over to my pictures here. And let's grab my friend, my buddy, me. And I'm just going to AJ Picard, founder, CEO, designer at heart, currently founder of Sauce Designs, currently founder of Sauce Designs, also pushing Clava app. Just some fun facts. I obviously wouldn't be talking about myself on my own site. I mean, like this, I would probably be giving some fun facts. I'll just do that. I love hooping. Huge fan of learning and everything tech. Can't Apple lover at heart. Cool. All right, LinkedIn. Yeah, don't care. Twitter. Yeah, that's cool. Whatever. You can add social links, other social links, which is really freaking cool. I mean, they do some really cool stuff here. Then team members. Let's go ahead and add my my other teammate here, and he's also helping me with Clava. Let's add my buddy Trish. What up, Trish? Trish. And you know what? I don't even want to have last names, so I think it might look a little cleaner. Yeah, this is cool. All right, and he's co-founder and CTO as well. His fun fact, if you go to our site, head on over to www.saucedesigns.io to see what he does for fun. Highly suggest you guys head on over there. It's pretty funny what he does. What he does for fun. I don't know. And let's delete this guy. And then I'm just gonna delete her. So yeah, I mean, yeah, master at developing in React Native. Okay, and I'm gonna head back here. Designer and front end developer. Okay. Cool. So here's a prime example, right? We can't customize how wide I want this to be. You know, like what if I want this to be less wide so that there's 3 lines of text instead of 2, because this does seem a little wide, and you know, I think the team section looks really good with 3. I don't know about 2. So with that being said, we can still somewhat, I believe, mess around with it. So you can add some padding to the top. Background color you can choose. You can make this like a cool yellow. Border none, border top, cool. What can we do with the title here? Can make this bigger if you want. Padding bottom. Let's bring this closer. Other than that looks pretty cool. Now let's see if I can customize this guy. Nah. This does look a little better, but yeah, I can't customize the width, unfortunately. Yeah, but no worries. I mean, so look, we got this down. So we have our team section. I can even edit the icon colors, which is kind of cool. I wish you could individually color the icon colors because, you know, each Instagram's not blue. But that's okay. This is still awesome. I mean, I'm just gonna be, you know, I'm gonna play devil's advocate, right? You know, I have to. 1 second here. Line height normal. So gotta head in here. So yeah, I had to line this up. Look, you know, there's no code tools are pretty much all the same, right? You know, there's benefits and negatives of all of them. You know, you have Bubble, which is very complex on the back end. You can create some really, really cool stuff with Bubble, just because they have a lot of the frameworks in there, and you just have to set up the back end and request and, you know, fetch data and all that type of stuff. Webflow is mainly a designer, no-code tool. You know, and customize animation is insane. You can customize, integrate design so easily. And Software here, nothing wrong with Software, but Software is mainly focused on building blocks, having presets for you, get things up and running quickly, it seems like, and more importantly, making things more responsive, right? Very easily. This is something Webflow struggles with, I think. Bubble definitely struggles with this. Bubble is like non-existent. Webflow, you know, you just need to work with it, and I still have some issues after I do publish things. But with this, you know, look at this. I mean, look, I can come in here and I want to do that, I can. But the issue is, the only thing I don't like about this is that if you do change something, it's affected on all views. That's something Webflow has. It's really nice. If I have 50 size font on desktop and I go to mobile and I change it to 25 size font, the desktop font is not affected by that. Here it is. But this, I mean, look how easy this is. I mean, look at that. This is already responsive. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is so cool. You know, and this is something that is, to me, very, very intriguing. So if you're a no-code developer, you're just joining, and you want to create something really nice looking, you can do that. You know what I mean? And this is something I'm going to continue to consider for my future projects. But I definitely, see, like, look at this. If I want to get this to like 6x, you can make them smaller, you know? So that's pretty much it for this video. I'm going to keep going through these building blocks and playing with things, but definitely want to show you guys some cool things what Shaper has to offer. I mean, Software has to offer. I always think Shaper because of this other tool I use. But yeah, really excited to see what they're doing. Like I said, they have some really cool integrations and everything, but I'm going to keep building these little episodes each day for you guys to kind of dive into. But that's really it for this episode of the show. I will definitely see you in the next one. If you are a coder and you want to dive into SwiftUI, I have a bunch of SwiftUI playlists that you can dive into. SwiftUI for newbies, SwiftUI animations, replicating dribble designs in SwiftUI. I also have a tech review channel I'm starting, and an trading options in the stock market playlist as well, where I'll upload the options I'm looking at each morning. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. Like, subscribe, comment. I will continue to do these videos. If there's another, if you want me to do some Webflow videos, let me know. Happy to do that. Would love to. There's just a lot with Webflow. This is really easy to kind of section out because you can do things so fast in software here. So that's it for the show, guys. I will definitely talk to you, see you in the next episode.